Hello, viewers. A very warm welcome back to our channel jbihm Kolkata in our ongoing podcast series about the hospitality industry, where we are giving you a deep insight about the industry and the career opportunities it provides. In this ongoing endeavor, here we interact with the career professionals who are working in this industry to give you a better insight. In this process, in this podcast, we will discuss about the not so highlighted department of the hospitality industry, hotel industry, that is accommodation or housekeeping, which gives a individual professional huge chance of growth and a great learning experience. To amplify that thing, to give you that inside knowledge, we bring you one such success story, a common man's success story, where this department has given a tremendous growth to the individual. Her name is Trina Ghosh, who leads the 4 Point Sheraton Marriott Property, Aerocity, New Delhi housekeeping department. At a very young age, she has this commendable achievement, and through her experience, we're able to know more about this industry as a career option. And I hope her story will not going only to help you about housekeeping department, but will also encourage you to take hospitality as a career option, and more girls will come to attempt this career. I hope you will like this podcast, and you will also subscribe to our channel jbihm Kolkata. We look forward to your comments and any area of improvement to give you more intense podcasts for your knowledge upbringing. Thank you. Be with us at jbihm Kolkata. Welcome to our channel once again. It's very much high pleasure to welcome the housekeeping manager of 4 Point Sheraton, Trina ma'am, and it's good to see a lady leading from the front. But just the Women's Day had just passed yesterday, and seeing the lady leading from the front from the very important department of hospitality, which actually take care of the main need of the guest. Ma'am, very much welcome to our channel, and hope this
Thank you so
interaction
much.
brings Now, I hope this interaction brings you more opening and more awareness about this department, because what
Yes,
we feel, what are the student expectations, this department
yes,
is indeed the last options of student takes, and where you have spent a phenomenal years, like 10 years is a decade experience in this department.
yes,
To start with,
yes.
how was your experience in this department, and why do you choose this department to start with?
Okay. Uh, First of all, I would like to, introduce myself to
Right.
everyone
Yes.
so that, people can understand me better.
Okay.
Okay. So myself, Trina Ghosh. I'm
Okay.
basically from Port Blair,
Okay.
and I have done my schooling from Port Blair itself under CBC board.
Okay.
And then I have done my bachelor in hotel management from
Okay.
Punjab Technical University.
Okay.
My institute name was Subhash Bose Institute of Hotel Management. It was in Salt Lake.
Yes.
And after that, I have done my industrial training from Swiss Hotel Kolkata.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I have started my career with Four Seasons Mumbai. Okay, in the year of 2014, 6th of
Right.
January, I have joined that
Okay.
organization.
Exactly
Yes.
2,004.
Yes, I have remembered it was my first job and it was very special to me.
Right.
So I have started from there as a guest room attendant. Okay, and I worked there like 2 years as an associate, and then I have got an opportunity in Bangalore from the Chancery Pavilion, Bangalore. It's a five-star hotel in Bangalore, and it's a standalone property. But I have, got the opportunity as a housekeeping team leader. So after working with, uh, 2 years of associate only I have worked, and after that I got a chance for housekeeping supervisor. Although I did not continue there for a longer period of time, there was certain issues or dissatisfaction, you can say.
Okay.
But then I have moved to some other property, which was the Lalit Ashok, Bangalore, as
Okay.
the same position as a housekeeping
Right.
supervisor only. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, then I moved to the western Chennai, Velachery. Okay, and then I have moved again into Bangalore from Chennai. And I joined Hilton. Okay, it was Double Tree Suites by Hilton, Bangalore. I joined
Okay.
there as an executive, housekeeping executive, and within 11 months after joining, I got promoted as an assistant manager housekeeping.
Okay.
uh, it was like mm, it was like COVID days that time. Just before starting the COVID only, I got promoted as an assistant manager. And then I was continuing in that, it was like very critical days for everyone, but still
Everyone.
I was continuing. Yes.
Right.
So I was continuing there. Then I have moved to Doubletree, to Conrad, Bangalore.
Okay.
Okay, as an assistant manager only. Then I was also continuing. So within Hilton, I have worked like more than 3.5 years. Okay, and then I moved to Le Meridian, Hyderabad as a housekeeping manager. Okay, so I have worked there also, although it's a married property. And now I'm here. Very recently, I have joined this organization as a housekeeping manager. But in my previous organization in Le Meridian, it was 241 keys hotel. But I have worked as a number two position, which is called
Okay.
as a housekeeping manager. But this is the first organization for me where I'm getting the exposure for heading the department as a
Heading the
housekeeping
department.
manager itself. Yes.
Okay.
So this is
So
it.
how many staffs of housekeeping report to you?
It is overall, like public area, laundry, everything. It is coming
Yes.
all about 27. Yeah.
27. Okay. Great.
Yes.
I think it's a very nice achievement that in the 10 years you are holding one of the top posts as a HOD in a department.
Yes.
So
Yes.
taking
So
this
a
into
lot
account,
of
yes,
yes.
please go ahead. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Uh, See, housekeeping is a nice department, and maybe especially in this generation, all the students, they are thinking ki, no, it is all about cleaning and all. So I have seen more people there, carrying a lot of negative thoughts about housekeeping, but it is not like that. It's a great learning and great exposure.
Right.
Everybody should learn this. And housekeeping is not only the one department which only can run an organization. Each and everywhere in our daily life also, housekeeping is that much important. Okay, it is not like it's a backbone of an organization, whether
Right.
it is
Right.
hotel, whether it is hospital, or whether the
Right.
place. Okay, so what I felt and what I have learned in this 10 years, this is the only one department where uh, we have a lot of scope to showcase ourselves.
Right.
We as a human being, we have some creativity, some
Okay.
innovative things, day by day, each and every day we can you know uh, do. So that is the one department which push people to do the lot of creativity, and creating the wow moments for the guest. And
Right.
memories are something which last forever for
Right.
anyone,
Right.
whether it
Right.
is guest or staff. Yeah, so it's a one department where without this you cannot run a show,
Right.
whether you are working in kitchen, whether you are working in food and beverage, whether you are working in front office or any department. But if you
Since
are yeah, wherever you are stepping into, housekeeping is required. So
what I feel is that when a guest insert, obviously he was welcomed by front office. But if you say
yes,
the 100% time, if you calculate the total time spent by guest, I think 50
yes,
to 60% is in his room, and the
yes,
experience he's have or the ambience
yes,
experience he's have, all role is played by housekeeping. So I think you are
yes,
correct that the wow movements of the guest, is mainly created by housekeeping. So how
Yes.
we can motivate students to go into this, because as it is a fulfilling job, as you said. Plus,
Yeah.
as you seeing you as a taking you example, growth is fast in this department.
Yes. Yes, of course.
So
Only we need to be little smarter and as well as, hard worker also.
hard worker, because what I
Yes.
know about housekeeping department, they are the people
Yeah.
who have the most eye for detail.
Yes. So in that way, that is what I have mentioned. People should be smarter and people should be dedicated and people should be smart worker and hard worker as well. Because what happens, housekeeping is not an easy job.
Right,
Obviously, it's a very
right.
tidy job, and people
Yes.
should have that much of patience,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
especially in this generation, what I felt, students are taking this thing, are so many cleaning, so much of hard work I have to do, so better I will
So,
choose some other department. But they are
right.
not understanding, the importance of this thing. It is Housekeeping is not only about the cleaning. Housekeeping,
Right.
under housekeeping, so many things are there. We can work in laundry, okay, which is very very important for everyone, whether I'm staff, whether I'm coming as a guest.
Right.
Okay, so I'm starting my day with a fresh uniform. So who will provide?
Right.
I have to go and approach the uniform person. Okay, please get me the uniform. So that is also housekeeping. So, so we are starting our day with the housekeeping only.
Right.
Okay, and laundry, the horticulture. Okay, people are, you know, so many people I have seen whose hobby is like, planting and all. So
Right.
we can gather the knowledge about, plants, okay, the gardening, horticulture. So this is all
Correct.
coming under housekeeping. So
Right.
it's a great exposure. It is not like I have to only do the floor. It is not only that. That is the
Right.
only one small part,
Right.
okay, floor. But
Right.
apart from floor, also so many places are there where we can, get to learn so many things, and we can showcase ourselves, ki what we are carrying and what we are up to. So
Right.
this is the, housekeeping. Maybe it is not necessary, okay, ki I have to, um, like people should see me every time. It is not like that. Housekeeping is something, if I have
Invisible
done
force.
some work, yes, if I have done the work, people will
Yes.
easily visible. No, no. Okay, this place obviously somebody has cleaned it. So
Right.
so that's the thing.
It's
It
more
is
of a,
not
you
like
can
front
say
of.
the it's a
Yeah.
salt of the any dish. It's not visible,
Yes.
but
So
without that, there's
yeah.
very much impact.
Yes.
So
So
with
that's
those
that's the thing.
with those statements, I came to the conclusion there are two important things. Uh,
Yes.
Someone, especially for the girls who want
Yes.
to join the housekeeping industry, seeing you
Yes.
as
Yeah.
the in the front row, what are the qualities they should inculcate and how to they should adjust? Because since you have spent 10 years, you have gone through that phase of that hard work. What other
Yes.
departments also have, but housekeeping, since
Yes.
it's giving you experience, how to develop that
Yes.
and how to develop that eye for detail, which housekeeping person generally have.
Uh, See, in this case, I will tell you it is, like, for new joiners or whoever, like existing employee, okay, working. It is coming like, by doing the training, okay. Day by day, we are doing the work. I know there will be a mistake, but
Right,
we have to, give them the training. Like, we have to identify the mistakes of them. Okay, what all are the mistakes they are doing, they are doing it regular basis. So we need to identify what all are the mandatory trainings they are required.
right,
So we need to give that continuously. Okay, so one day you have to poke, like, okay, this is the mistake you are doing. If
right.
he or she is repeating the same thing second day also, okay, And then third day, obviously there will be some improvement. It is not like
Right,
ki they will
right,
be
right,
just
right,
leave it
right,
like this.
right,
So housekeeping is the thing, like, continuously we need to, conducting the training for every employees, whether
right.
it is supervisor level, whether it is executive level, even for manager level, even for associate, everyone they need training. Okay, whether it is soft skill training or it is like on job training, they need to do.
Right,
Yeah, that's the thing. For example, a person like one of our associate has made one room, okay,
right, right,
and he or she maybe missed one or two hair on the floor or somewhere. So
right.
if we are not calling them, okay, they will never see that. They know
Yes,
ki, okay, I have done mop, but he or she already got missed something which is very very important, and which is a big no.
right.
Okay, so that is what. So what happened in that case also, I have seen so many my team leader or executives, they are, making their work easier, and they are thinking, okay, only one or two here, so let's not call associate, I will do by myself. But that is also wrong.
Right.
Because if I'm doing it by myself, so I know where the mistakes they have,
Yes,
done it. Okay, but
right,
until or unless I am not calling that concerned person, so they will never come to know, okay, okay,
right,
what all are
right.
the things they're,
Since they
missing
are
it.
the future
So
managers.
yes,
Yes,
yes. So in that case, we as a manager need to take that responsibility, and we need to get them trained. Okay, okay.
okay,
And this is how they are, increasing their also IFO.
okay. So here
Yes.
somewhat you would like to thank your initial managers just to train you like this
Of
perspective.
course, of course. 100%.
Okay,
When I was working as an associate, that
yes,
time I have joined there as a fresher. I have done my industrial training, but the person is doing like internship.
yes,
Maximum, people will ask them, okay, just do this cleaning, do that cleaning, get the
right,
supplies. Not
right,
more than that.
right,
Okay, like bed making and all, maybe they will help, but associate who means employees, they'll 100% knows for the fact ki, if I ask the trainee to make the bed, maybe they will not, it will not be perfect.
right,
Okay, so that is what happened. So they need to do double work. So
right.
they are not, most of the cases the employees are not, getting the what to say, like they are not involving the trainees to the major part, like bed making, bathroom making,
Right,
because they
right,
knows ki they will do mistakes, and they need to do the little hard work on them. So what
right,
happens, so yeah, you do the dusting, or you just help me to get me the linen or supplies.
right.
Okay, so that's basic small thing only, they just used to ask me. So during my training also I have done all this. But
Okay,
until or unless you are not giving full responsibility on someone, so that person will never get to learn ki, okay, now I'm having some responsibility, I
right,
have to learn so many things and I have to perform. So
right,
when I joined as an associate, that time I was struggling very badly. Okay,
right,
because see, uh, I have, I have joined Four Seasons, and Four Seasons it's a kind of brand. It's a luxury brand,
right.
and they are believing more and more into the standards. So
Standards.
whatever it is, yeah, whatever it is, whatever the day it is, doesn't matter. But at any point of time, they can't lose their standard, they cannot compromise. So that's the quality they are expecting from each and everyone.
Okay,
So initially I used to take time for making one room. It's like one or more than 1.5 hour. Okay, and then my supervisor used to come and they will give me the follow-up like another 1 hour. Okay, so initially, I was struggling very badly, but still,
course.
I did not lose my hope. Okay,
Right,
continuously, I just tried, and uh, got all the improvement within me. So after that, it was easier for me.
is easier for you.
Other Yes, because
Yes,
until and unless if they are not giving me the follow up and all, how come I know ki whatever I have done, I would be taking as okay, everything is perfect from my side. But it was not perfect at all. So they have, corrected me in each and every way. And
Okay.
because of them,
I think
I'm just
that the
standing in
foundation
this
is laid.
position.
Foundation is laid for
Yes.
becoming
So
a great professional. Yes.
yes. So that's the thing. If they are found also, if my supervisor, used to find one hair, one small hair on the
Right.
floor, they just, call me. You come here.
Okay.
If I say
Okay.
that time, guest is there inside, I'm servicing one occupied room, just allow me some time, I'll come. They'll say, I'll speak to that guest, don't worry, you just leave your work and you come. Because
Okay.
for them, they need to release that room anyhow at that moment only. So they won't wait for you. It
Okay.
is your mistake. You have done something wrong and it is your mistake. So for your mistake, they cannot wait.
Generally, in
So,
our house, we never see about one hair and see so much
yes,
particular about. That's why I'm saying this
yes,
housekeeping
yes.
department is the
So
eye for
for
detail.
that for that one hair, maybe I can pick it up. But if I
Right.
do in front of them, if I
Yes.
just do, if I just pick that hair up, then they will say, "No, I did not call you for pick the hair. If it is like this, that in that case, I also can pick up. You just do
Right.
the mop for entire bathroom floor,
Okay.
and it is not like stick wala mop. It is like completely hand mop.
And,
So."
okay.
Yeah, so that is how
So
I
it's
have changed.
okay. So I think the maybe the housekeeping made you more humble, more eye for detail, and more compassionate towards your
Yes,
guest.
yes. So in that way, if somebody is getting the training, so
Mhm.
obviously, it will poke their eyes next time if they're seeing something wrong.
Now,
So
how
that,
it helps for the present students? Since have you also must have heard about the new education policy, where previously what happened that you get in 3 years you get a one chance of doing your internship, but now the
yeah.
system has now changed. Every year you
Mm.
can send students for internship under the skill building. Would you help in the long run to get a easier transition
Of
period?
course, of course. Like, see, when I was studying that time, like only 6 months training or 4 months
Right,
training it was,
right, right,
and that also like it was in the fourth semester, I think. So only one time only, people were having this kind of opportunity to get the
mhm,
exposure in the hotel field.
right, right,
But I don't think it is enough time to understand, about one department. It is not
right,
like that.
right,
Because see, in 1 month, if you are doing the training in each and every department, it is
right,
like moreover like it is a kind of ODC you are working as. It's
right,
not like kind of training, yeah.
right,
So
right.
people will not take the thing in that much of serious way, I don't think.
Seriousness.
So yeah, that is what. So they knows ki okay, I need to get the certificate. That's it. Okay, but
So the
they won't
peanuts in
understand
the
that much, yeah, about the industry. But
right,
each and every year, if they're seeing the things, so they are also able to understand. Okay, last year I have done this, I have seen so and so things, but this year I have come, so I'm getting so many things. I'm getting to see so many things new, which is because see nowadays each and everything it is all keeps upgrading,
right.
so they're also able to um, see the changes. So that is what. So I think it's a good thing if they're coming like every year for training. It is a good thing for them.
Okay. Since now we are the pattern we are associated with TIS. TIS follows this pattern. In every
Okay.
6 months or in the total of 3 years, there are 6 semesters. In each semester,
Mm-hmm.
they have to go for classroom 3 months and 3 months into one department. So by 1.5 year gone by, when they are
Mm.
in third semester, they already worked around 9 months in more or less two, three departments. Then one
Mm.
can choose a specialization. Would
Yeah.
it help the industry in the long run? These type of students who have a more exposure, nearly in the 3 years, they have 1.5 years of experience as a trainee in the different
Yeah.
different departments. So
So
would you
I
think?
think moreover it will be like on job training, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
on job training.
Total
Yeah,
period.
it will be help. It will be, help them to grow faster in their career.
Right,
Because
right.
see, they are working as an on job trainee, but moreover they are working as an associate.
Yes,
Yeah, so they are not doing something different, none of the other employees. So they are also working same as an other employee.
right.
So it is good for
Yeah,
them.
actually, they
Yeah.
get the flexibility also that they can choose the trade they
Yes.
want to join after their
Yes.
third semester. So they
Yes.
can specialize, not just like JT, they can specialize for
Hmm.
9 months in any department.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
To what you see the trend present, are there are more boys joining or more girls are still open up for the housekeeping positions?
I think it's 50-50 nowadays.
50 nowadays, right?
Yes, it is. It is.
So,
Previously, I think moreover girls I
okay,
saw, but now the concept has been changed. It is not
right.
like only girls' job. Okay,
o-
so it is. People are believing in equality. I think
Okay,
in this matter also, any of the organization they are trying to maintain the ratio,
okay,
and in
okay,
that way only people are hiring. It is not like girls or boys 50-50.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and in that
To
aspects both are doing good. It's not like
right,
only girl cannot do or boy can do. No, it's not like that. If a girl can carry a extra bed, boys also can carry
will
an
be
extra
little
bed.
stable, right?
Right. Yes, so that is what.
So
Yeah.
it's equal,
Yeah, so in some times, like in some field, maybe people are thinking if girls will not be having that much of physical strength. Maybe it is right in
right,
some of the cases, but in that ways, we will also doing something which is called teamwork. If
right.
I'm unable to
And
do
if you see the
something
whole,
by my own,
right,
so I will obviously ask for help.
yes, yes, okay.
Yeah,
And
of course.
if you see in the family also, the housekeeping part, bulk part is taken care by the our woman of the house. So it's
Yes.
the thing is that they cannot do, since previously what I ratio was in the food production was very much less for the girls, but now you see
Yes, yeah.
it is more.
Especially in the bakery county, you will be able to find the girls more.
Right,
Even in
right,
our hotel also, it is like that.
yes. So
So
since
girls
these
are
are,
everywhere.
yes, definitely.
Yes.
And it's good to hear that since last day, Women's Day has passed, and really nice talking to you today in this regard. So, but one thing more I like to ask you, you have been the
Sure.
part of the both phase, pre-COVID and post-COVID. So, what are the
Yes.
procedural changes you have seen in regard to the pre-COVID and the post-COVID?
See, what I found the changes before COVID, people were not that much concerned about the cleanliness and all.
Okay,
Maybe out of 100, maybe it is like 10 or 20 people will be more concerned about the cleanliness and all.
right,
Rest 80 people will be like, okay, I'm paying and I'm going to a good hotel. I have seen the reviews online. So they just believe ki it will be everything will be perfect over there. Okay.
right,
And they will not raise a concern. They will just enjoy their moment and they will just go. But after COVID, people are, they have got the awareness in
openness,
terms
right,
of each and yeah, in terms of each and everything. Like, more they're getting deeper and deeper more into the cleanliness.
right.
So before
So
COVID,
overall
like,
awareness level has increased for the guest also.
yes, yes. In terms of each and everything, if they're, in their room, for example, if you're able to find one small dot also on their
Hmm,
linen, they will definitely, raise their concern.
right.
Ki, maybe
So
you have not changed my sheet.
right. That was
Yeah,
the
so
significant. The
that's,
housekeeping
yes,
work and significance, I think, is a growth,
yes,
given a growth to a significance
yes,
of the housekeeping department as
yes,
the heart of
absolutely.
the hotel. housekeeping to
Yes,
heart.
heart of the hotel, it's a backbone. Without this, people cannot
They will
survive.
function.
Okay, for example, I'm not, saying ki, okay, this department is great and that department is
Mm,
not doing great job. It's not like that. But for example, if you are a guest and you did not like the food, okay,
mm.
but still you have to something, okay, you have to have something, okay,
Right.
for your survival, obviously.
Yes.
So what happens, maybe you are not that much happy with the taste of hotel food,
Food. Okay.
but somehow you will go out or you will manage from outside, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah, but without cleanliness, will you be stepping anywhere?
Definitely not.
So that much important it is. You are
Yes.
walking through the corridor,
Right.
you are entering through a lobby, main porch, wherever it is, but housekeeping is all over. And
Oil is all
without
over. Right.
this, yes, so without this, I don't know, whether it is guest or whether it is employee, for everyone's housekeeping is that much important, whether it is back area, whether it is front area,
Oh yeah.
everywhere
Right.
housekeeping is required. So
Yes.
people cannot survive without this.
Okay.
So
So
that much importance our department got, and that is how
definitely, definitely.
I have chosen this. Yeah.
And also the growth is very fast. Today
Yes,
I will
growth
able
is
to
very
interact with
faster.
three persons who are from your hotel are from housekeeping background. Starting
Yes,
from the L&D manager, Mr. Roy, then RDM manager,
yes,
next is you.
yes,
All are
yes,
significantly happy and significantly progress, and all are in their at the right age. They have got these promotions.
yes,
So here it's a really good take-home message that it's one of the good department to look forward. And I think
yes.
these all these three videos will give some due respect what housekeeping needs and also raise
Of
the
course,
preference. Yes, but the what
of
is the
course.
motto behind that? So ending the session, I will like to ask you what are the take-home message you like to give to students overall about their career and choosing the options they have.
Housekeeping. Okay.
Department, definitely, yes,
So I would love to say that, housekeeping is only one thing. Like, people, we have lot of hidden talent, but
right,
sometimes we ourselves, maybe we are not aware, okay, what we
right,
have. So
right,
first we need to look into it, ki what we can, do something, what we can create for others. Okay, so for example, uh, we are keeping the towels in. We are placing the towels
mm,
each and every guest rooms or public area washrooms. Okay, but out of the towels also we are creating lot of towel arts and creating a wow moment for the guest.
right,
So this is a very small thing, but it is very
right,
heart touching thing. Okay,
yes,
so there are lot of creativity
mm,
in this department, lot of scopes
right,
to showcase our talent to the
right,
people,
right,
and and getting the importance from others, ki how important it is for our daily life,
very
for
much,
no matter where you are. No, if you are at work, that is also important. If you are at your home, it is very
that is
much
also
important.
important, right,
Yes, so we
so
should feel proud
mm,
what we are doing daily.
really good,
Okay, and we should not wait for others to, okay, people will come and motivate us. No,
right,
we should
right,
be self
self
motivated.
work. I
Yes,
think
ki
that that
we
is
are
the
doing good.
best
Yes,
take home message
we
for
are
our
doing good.
students.
Yes, we are doing good. We will do good. And whatever the guest, they should go happily. You
Yes,
know, some memories we have to create for them, and they will just take the memories along with
right,
them.
right,
Okay, that guest recognition is, is more than anything to, get motivated by ourselves.
right,
So,
right,
people will not expect, okay, guest has come and, I have given the service, guest will give me tip. So, more than a tip, if we are getting the guest recognition,
Which is
it is like, it is like anything. For us, like, it is a very big
job
thing.
satisfaction is there.
So very, very much. So
That
daily,
was a
like,
job satisfaction.
for, yes, for in like on TripAdvisor or in our Medallia, anywhere in the social media or wherever, if a person name is reflecting and it is, people are able to see it, what you need more?
Right, definitely.
So it is a kind of great motivation for us. And so that's it, I think.
Thank you.
And the most important thing, we need to, we need to be dedicated for our work, towards our
Right,
work.
right. You should be
It is
honest
not
about
like,
it.
yes, that integrity, that is most important thing. We should not cheat others. Like, it's a kind of cheating only if, if we are not doing our work,
Right,
from the heart.
right,
What people will thinking, they are seeing lot of things ki, okay, this is wrong, but then also they're ignoring
right,
sometimes. So
right,
if in that case they're ignoring and expecting ki, okay, our superior will come and they will push us, that time we will do.
right.
So yeah, so that is a wrong thing. So we have to be always, like, dedicated towards our work. And
I think you
in
give two
housekeeping,
very important points to take home for our decision.
yes,
First is the self motivation and then integrity part,
yes,
which I hope
yes,
they will use to get more as better as a professional. It's really nice
yes.
talking with you. With I hope it could have gone further, but
Same
there's
here.
time constant. But definitely we will again touch upon with you with all in the other aspect of discussion. It is really nice talking with you. Thanks for appearing in our
Same
channel and
here.
please give deep insight to our students. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Uh,
So,
thank you
switching
so
off the
much.
recording. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.